Hi guys, it's Kim here from the Hemlock Raven. I am shooting another video today because I wanted to make myself some herb infused oil, so I thought I'd just run through the process with you. Really simple, really basic. Excuse me. The reason I want to do this is there are a number of herbs out there that are a little pricey, and like most people, my budget's a bit tight. I've got a family, I've got a little one to look after. So I can't afford to spend a fortune on some of these more expensive herbs like the patchouli and the jasmine, excuse me, and the hydron, which are all very expensive. And because I tend to use oils rather than powders, I like to have a master oil with the herb that I can and the oil, so I can take out the oil and retop up as I need it. Like I say, I use oils and sort of do honey jars and things more than and anoint candles more than I use powders. So I think this way it kind of goes a bit further. And quite simply, all you need is your herb, a jar to obviously put it into so it can steep, an oil. I like to use extra virgin olive oil, and you just leave it and let it sit. I mean, this is some hydron oil that's a number of years old now. It's a couple of years old, probably 5-6 years old. And in oils or spells or bits and pieces where I want a bit of a boost, I'll use some hydron, use a little bit of the oil and top it back up as needed. I have also got some jasmine essential oil, so I'm going to drop some of that in as well, just for the scent, just for the smell. And quite literally, just open this up. Excuse me, sorry, I've just got a bit of a frog in my throat there. And quite literally, put your herb into your jar. I'm going to be fairly generous. There we go. And then simply just top it up with the oil. And I like, when I make my oils, I like to use these wide topped jars. I find them easier to pour out of, but if for any reason I need to clear it out, I can get everything out. Certainly keep an eye on your oils. If there's any mould at all, get rid of it, it's going to be no good. And then that's it. I'm just going to leave that to sit and then steep and do its thing. I'm also going to hopefully pop in some, there we go, some essential oil as well. It will just add to the smell and the jasmine-ness of it all. As with most things in witchcraft, there's no right or wrong way. Go with your guts. Your intuition and your stomach will not lead you wrong. And there we go. It's my oil. I'm just going to pop that into a cupboard that I've got. I like to keep my oils in a dark place. I don't have the money to go out and buy expensive or even cheap sort of amber coloured sort of glass. So I just store everything in a cupboard. And I'll just let that sit and steep until I need it. So there you go. Simple, easy to do. Makes your herbs last a bit longer, certainly if you're making oils. And you can add the oil to whatever you're doing, as little or as much as you need. And it has all the properties of that herb in your oil. So I hope that helps some of you. And I'll speak to you all later. Bye.